I'd go back to Eric and Mike actually on this. Obviously, Eric, you're involved in the aviation sector. What are your thoughts on what Jury said there?
Well, it's very interesting. I mentioned two of our goals. One is improving airline distribution. The other one is this seamless end-to-end journey. Actually, a third of our 5 goals is passenger information. We realize that airlines have got lots of information, especially that is useful, especially in case of disruptions. What we realize in that in many cases the information is not provided to the customer when they need it, and this, as we said, this information should be provided, ahead of time, so you know what to do next. And what we realize is that some of the time is because we don't have standards that make it easy to reach the customer. For example, if you booked your ticket through a travel agent, the information how to contact you is in the travel agent systems. And whether they've communicated that contact information, a mobile phone or anything else, to the airline is not always the case. And sometimes the airline can provide information to the travel agent, but then the travel agent either is closed or anything and will not contact you. So that's one issue. And the other one would be to have the travel agents provide this contact information to the airline, so that the airline can contact all the passengers, especially if it's an interline journey where the disruption does not take place with the first carrier who sold you the ticket, but with another carriers. And in the case of intermodal, if it's a disruption then with a rail or anything else, how do you get this email address or mobile phone number, etc., where I can contact you, say your train or your flight was late, we booked you on the next train or the next flight, and here's the information. So that's what we want to realize in the next few years. And on our side, on IATA, we'll develop the standard to make it easy for anybody to share the information in case of disruption.
Okay, fantastic. So you guys are working on this at the moment. You're really looking to push between how you can improve passenger information services for airlines. Fantastic.
Yes. And while I'm there, in case you want to go to the 2 other goals, the 4th goal is the seamless experience through the airport. And because you have to go through security, immigration, drop your bag, etc. So we have a goal about improving that. And the 5th goal is passenger data. So when you travel abroad and you need to provide your own data like passport information, visa, etc. We'd like to automate that so that before you fly that you will be able to go through immigration on the arrival, and that you've got all the required stamps or visas or etc. Right. So that's the 5 goals, how we want to improve the passenger experience by 2020.
Fantastic. So it's really looking at how we can, I suppose, with rail, the immigration side of things is a lot quicker, and maybe making air travel a bit more like that, a bit easier for the customer as soon as they arrive in the airport.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah.